Okay, teacher, and this is the last video of the series of 5 videos that were related with the internships number 2, second term. For this last video, I decided that I'm going to use the lesson plan number 20. The topic is conserving the environment. Unit number 3, lesson 3. The grade is 3 baccalaureate and the duration of the class is 45 minutes. The proficiency level is A2.2. The objectives of this class are the next ones. In the listening part, students will be able to identify different kinds of green products. In the last class, we were talking about with them sustainability, vocabulary, recycle, and all this jargon related with how we can start doing those activities within our houses, at home, in the school, with our partners, with our friends. So they right now, after the research that they make, they can find how they can relate sustainability and also green products. In the speaking part, students will be able to express ideas about types of sustainable products. Once they listen to the teacher and also once they listen to another different person, they can start speaking to each other. Okay, they can start sharing features. So probably this material has this particular I don't know, capability, or this another material has a different feature. So how those features related to each other. In the reading part, students will be able to research about how to create green products. They are going to read step by step how to make green products, how to make a product, how to start like a small business, how to create something that can help the community, and that's the reading part. They need to research in order to make this happen. In the grading part, students will be able to put in practice what they learn in the reading activities, create a production plan. They are going to follow step by step a production plan or a plan that they are going to create in order to create these green products. So everything needs to be writing down, planning step by step. They need to follow some rules in order to make a great organization about the product. In the methodology and strategies, I am going to still using the communicative language teaching and also the total physical response, because I think it's one of the most remarkable and useful methodologies for me right now, because I need to push students to get out of the comfort zone. I always speak in English. They need to one of the problems that some of the students have been facing is they didn't have enough exposure to the target language, in this case to the English. So my duty right now as a teacher is to provide this environment in where they can express themselves all the way up in English. It doesn't really matter if they are making mistakes. It doesn't really matter if they are afraid. We are in an environment that are not going to judge the others. It's just going to celebrate the little victories, of the students. And yes, the total physical response, because we are going to make something more dynamic. We are going to use or different types of possibilities. We are going to make fun activities. I am going to give instructions in English, and this is how we can start relating to each other different. The strategies are the next ones. We are going to keep working in pairs. We are going to research about how to make green products. We are going to work in worksheets. We are going to work in the student book. In the student book, we're going to watch some videos. The vocabulary building is because we are going to read about how to make a product, how those industries are making green products, how small businesses from Ecuador are making these green small products. It can be, for example, something related with the daily day skincare lifestyle. For example, those items that we use in the bathroom, for example, the shampoo, the deodorant, all those things can be made like in a natural way. For example, it can be a project related with how we can recycle all the plastic bottles from the school, and turn into a different material. So, and the project is that how we are going to make, how to take action, how to execute all those ideas, because the main goal is to really use all this planification and all this research in order to take action. In the anticipatory set, in this class, the teacher will share them the types of green products that we can find in the market, because right now in Ecuador there's many options that we can find, but they are not really well known. Not every single person knows about this product, because it's more easy to go to the mall or go to the grocery stores and to grab, the 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 typical or the products that we actually know from the past. So right now, this new industry it's made of new products that we can find in the market, in the grocery stores. The teacher shares some process of how these products are made. Students will make a project, how to make a green product. Students will solve some activities with the student book, and also they are going to plan their activity and also the project. In the main teaching input, as always, the teacher starts the class with a warm-up. He asks students what type of green products they know. I hear some ideas. Some of them know about the skincare products, how, for example, a bottle is made of recycled bottles, how cardboard is made of recycled cardboard, and like that, and the list goes on and on. He write the ideas on the board so they can understand, for example, what they can do, or what they can if they can push the limits of the product over the projects, if they can do something really new, or they can reply, or they can, for example, copy something and make their own representation of it. Then he shares the process of how those products were made with the students. There's some videos, for example, the process of how a particular industry is making cardboard made of, recycled materials. How some projects about, for example, the fashion industry, how some designers are making new clothes from old fabrics. Yes, the teacher provides a lot of information. He asks students to go and research in the library, in the internet, to asking the other teachers, because we have another teachers in the school, so it can be a project that can gather a lot of information and also execution. And then the students practice project planning using a template provided by the teacher. The teacher provides a template so they can write, for example, all the information, what book, what page. It's like bibliography, like, bibliography, where they absorb this information from. It's really cool to really name the place that you are taking this information from. In the modeling part, in this class, the teacher focused on two activities. The first one is to identify different types of green products and how they are made. And the other is to research before to make the final product and to follow all the steps. The guided practice is, in the guided practice, the teacher helps them to identify the ingredients of the green products. So we are going to see the materials that all these green products have inside of them. And the independent practices too, the students are going to start researching about the project, the green products, all the topics related with, or the information related with the project. The assessment is that for the next class, the teacher is going to check the results or check what they have been doing during the week. Because this is like a large project. It's not for 1 week to for the next one. It's 1 month, 2 months project. And the classroom review, it's the teacher asks them to keep on track doing the project, and he is going to check what they have been doing during the week, the next class. So that's everything. That's everything about the video number 5. Thank you so much, teacher, for watching those videos. I hope you like it. And yes, thank you so much. See you.